As we know, we are in a different phase of privacy. Privacy as we've known it over the years does not exist anymore, and we have a different level of privacy concerns. I know a lot of people say this a lot, don't tell everything about yourselves, and that's true, but you need to tell enough so that if something were to happen to you, someone can kind of put the pieces together to try to figure out what happened if anything were to happen to you. Now, my mistake, as I've said, is that I didn't share enough of my situation with people that were close to me or even to my family members about my relationships. And that was a mistake. I wanted to keep my family out of my business, but again, that was a mistake. It's always good to share your situation with someone. Have someone as a contact person if something were to happen to you, right? If something were to happen to me, I have, plenty of contact people now. But back in the day, I did not do that. And no one even knew where I even lived when I was living in Atlanta back in the day. No one knew where I was living. No one knew nothing about my life or anything. And like I said, that was a mistake, and it almost cost me my life. So we need to get over worrying about what people know about us. There's a lot that people know, and I told you, anytime we say anything into these cell phones, we go online, everybody knows our habits and what we are doing and who we are searching for and blah, blah, blah. So it's important to document your situation to anybody that's close to you, a contact person. Yes, you want to share that with your partner if you're in a partnership relationship, but you also want to have someone else that's aware of your situation as well, just in case something were to happen. So get out of the habit of texting people. Get to the point to where you at least talk on the phone, where that person can hear your voice and know that's your voice. Go face to face is what I prefer, and talk to your contact person and tell them what's going on in your life. Tell them this, tell them that, give them special numbers, give them special information so that if something were to happen to you, that contact person will know, okay, that's not my auntie, or that's not my sister, or that's not my cousin, whatever that case may be, or that's not my best friend. She wouldn't have said that. So again, we need to elevate our consciousness, which means elevate our thoughts. And be more creative about how to protect ourselves in the midst of all of this chaos and destruction. Now, some people will be going through storms. Some people will be going through self-created conflicts and confusion and discord and such. Just keep the important information in a place to where someone can find you or help you. I do these videos for that reason because, like I said, because I was attempting to protect my privacy, I made it virtually impossible for people to know what was going on with me. And if something were to happen to me, I probably would have not been found, honestly, until months later, or who knows, okay? So, because I remember when I was going through a situation in Atlanta, and I can remember, just happened to wake up on the floor, okay, and not knowing what happened prior to that. And so just imagining if I didn't wake myself up off the floor at that time, because I heard a loud thunderstorm, and that is what woke me up. And I realized I'm laying on the floor, and I just really didn't know what was going on. So I just want to make this very clear. It is no longer business as usual. It's about protecting yourself, sharing certain information with certain contact people in your life, making your situation known. You want to have an audit trail of your actions and behaviors, just in case someone wants to assume you did this or claim you did that. We got all of these deep fake. We have all of this technology where someone can assume your identity. You have no idea, blah, blah, blah. Now, nothing is fail-proof, okay? Nothing is, you can't have a perfect situation, but you at least have something. Okay, because I know that chances are my voice is going to be reproduced and all over the world, just like my face will, my videos, my information. I've been hacked again. My phone numbers are always hacked. My email accounts are always getting hacked into. All of us are being phished all the time, phishing information. It's because of, the social media platform more so, but it's also because no one is respecting privacy. We've known that. No one is respecting space. Any and everyone, all they have to do is purchase information on you, and they know your whole life history. Everything we do now goes online, whether you are on the computer or not. So it's best to be on the computer so you can monitor your information, okay, and put certain alerts on your account so you'll know if someone's compromising it. Okay, so it's no longer business as usual. Let's elevate our thoughts. Let's elevate our situation and get our heads out of the sand and know that, yes, at some point, all of us are going to be targeted in one way or another. Okay, and you just want to have as much information available so that if something were to happen to you, someone can track you and find you and save you. Okay, so I just want to give out that PSA for today. And I want to send peace and love all over the world. And trust me, I'll be back.